If you don't care about competitive, you can just keep playing whatever, like one character.
What is broken can be reforged.
Wukong, 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 Wukong. Yep. Do I want armor? CDR. Do I want to just try the CDR? I can't really. That's fine. We'll keep it.
Is not lost.
Welcome to Summoner.
She's weak. I think she just has different power spikes. Sherwing it's just a different power spike to get used to. Different strength level.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
I think you cap out your 45% CDR way, like it takes you way longer to get to that point. It does take longer, right, chat? I think it takes like 5 minutes, probably longer. Because I need to do like cooldown reduction boots plus core drinker plus Hydra or like a second or like a cooldown reduction item. Brainless over 5 months. Good luck, bro. Thanks, man.
How should I proceed?
I think that's the biggest thing, or like the biggest problem, just how long it takes to get to the cooldown reduction with because I can't do like Tabby, Black Cleaver, Death Dance like before, right? Which, if when I finish Black Cleaver, that's it. I would have my 45% CDR with my CDR rune scaling. That's not the case anymore, so.
Violence.
The hell. I did TP back. What's Wukong doing? I have no idea.
To serve the greater
Your guys' guess is as good as mine.
An ally has been slain.
my hands are stained. A sword mirrors its owner.
What was that? Oh, I lost 2 minions off of that.
Burdens of the past.
Whatever, man. I don't even know why I question myself or like question the plays nowadays. You're awful top, you yourself a coin flip and attack. You're off roll? Yeah, that's a good idea. Just play something tanky, don't die, and just know when to TP and when not to TP. The best way of playing it. I'm ready to chunked out here probably, but I think I got Fiddlesticks coming, right?
Unnecessary step. Violence to end violence. To serve the greater good.
Wait, this is great.
Double kill.
Good stuff.
Learn from your mistakes.
An enemy has been slain.
My team just smurfed on them.
Has been slain.
This guy dies to Kiana right now too, man. Should. Unless Cassiopeia has flash. They just mirrored that that ult looked like it didn't hit the wall. That was weird.
What conflict awaits. It must come to pass.
See, for example, this is another power spike, technically, right? I could have gone Warhammer, but then it delays my Gore Drinker by a lot. This power spike feels awful. I have no damage right now. But I do feel relatively tanky. But I don't really care for tankiness on Riven early. I can already play safe normally. You know what I mean? But like the power spikes changed a decent amount. For me, she feels weird. Like average. Before I used to think, holy fuck, like this feels great. I'd have to do Warhammer first and delay the power spike in the Gore Drinker. Bothering by the Iron Spike. Because, you know, it's still not, it doesn't give you like cooldown reduction. This doesn't give me cooldown reduction either, but it's like I still, like whenever you want like aggro buy on Riven, you want to get TDR so you're able to extend your Qs. And the Air Spike Whip just gives you like a full, so it basically makes you squishy, gives you damage, but then you can't extend your Qs like barely. Your cooldowns are really long. So like if I wanted to waste 1200 gold, I would do it on a Warhammer.
Choose your own path.
Wait, bro. What was that? Well, I guess I'm getting winner's queue on this one too. Cool. So I've won every game today without doing anything. Let's go, League of Legends. That's what I'm talking about.
Hey Adrian, I just wanted to say, your stream makes me happy. That's it. Good luck, carrot.
Thanks, man. Appreciate the donation and the kind words. It's first bro, so 3 RA kills did nothing. I've pretty much done nothing. Because it's not something that's affected the map. You know, at least like I think the one thing that affects it is that Kindra has a hard time going topside, but it's like not enough for like a hyper carry, right? Not enough.
So long I've wandered.
That's why I say it as like did nothing.
My hands are stained.
They got that without me. For sure. Why haven't you gone pro? I'm not good enough to go pro right now. Even if I wanted to. But I'm not. And I go pro either way. Okay. Damn. How unfortunate is that? Whoa, Leona. Calm down. In the past, when I got offers in the past, like over the last few years, I feel like I was good enough, but I haven't been playing enough. So like, if I wanted to go pro now, it would take me like a month or two of grinding, and I really don't want to do that. And even then, it's like, eh. The team aspect can be really good or really bad with this game. It depends if you get into a team that you mesh, that you like enjoy playing with constantly. But if you get into a team and then you hate each other, and then you gotta play with each other for months and months and months, it's killer, man. It destroys your mental, for sure. Okay.
An enemy has been slain.
Nope. Don't plan on going pro. Alright. Go. Can I get a catch here? Come on, Kindred. You know you want this cat. Oh, come on. Red trinket. I've been baited.
Burdens of the past.
Remember you did like 3 years where you online hacked through the wall? I would do it. I mean, I've already shown it. I would do it, but there's some Twitter users that want my head for doing it. They're like, "You're gonna get banned for doing this." So I don't want to do it in an actual game anymore. We got some snitches on Twitter, man.
An enemy has been slain. Double
Snitches, bro.
It must come to pass.
Yo, fuck that, actually. Take that, bro. They passed the wall thing? They didn't.
No more hesitation.
ally has been slain.
Get to put Riven in tier list while you put it right now. I would put it in A or B tier.
Own path.
But that's A tier if you're a Riven main. If you're just a random player trying to pick her up for matchups, don't bother. It's not a good idea.
To serve the greater good.
Okay. Awkward fiddlesticks ult.
Killing spree.
I almost got my black cleaver. 500 more gold. Technically 300 because I'm gonna sell my D-blade for it.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Unnecessary steps.
In lower elo, yeah, no, in lower elo the tier list doesn't matter that much. In lower elo, like you don't even have to think that much. I see it like fighting game tier lists, man. They don't matter. They only matter for the highest level. If you're looking just for lower elo, pay whatever you want, whatever you have fun with. Learn the fundamentals, learn what you're supposed to be doing, and you're good. Tier lists for like 90% of the time or 99% of the time only affect like highest level of play. There's tier lists specifically done for solo queue and lower elo, And it's just usually like they just put the least skilled champions with the most damage at the top. So like Garen, Darius, all that stuff. Like the highest tier for low elo. Because even a donkey can make that shit work properly, right? You don't have to learn 1,000 different, like, you don't have to learn any micro commands when you play those characters. Like, done for you in a way. Ooh, like the last whisper, I guess. Like, the mechanical fuck up on Garen is like you press R on the wrong champion when there's like 3 of them stacked up on top of each other. That's the mechanical misplay you can do with them. You know? Yeah, or you Q flash and Q something else. Yeah, I'd say like Diamond is where you kind of understand. This is how I would rate it. If you're in Diamond Elo, you kind of understand the game. You kind of understand wave management and everything like that. You don't get it to like a very like good level, but you understand it. That you get a very good idea of it. Platinum, you still don't know very well. You're kind of just winging it. Gold, you have no idea. Silver, they're just playing their own game, just like by feel, right? Like they're just enjoying the game. Like you're doing things and you make things happen based on like how it feels to you. Bronze and iron is just like actually pure for fun. Like there's no thought process behind anything. And then in like Masters MMR is where you start getting. Let me go to them actually. Masters MMR is where people start becoming really good at the fundamentals, and then Challenger MMR is like where you should have, where you should understand everything, and you're playing based on like what's the strongest champion in the meta, and the way that team comps like work together. And then the top 50 players are pretty much the people who know those champions and their limitations to the maps, right? Or whatever the strongest character is for their role and the way they play it. And usually you'll get like, for example, like the top 10, you'll get a lot of like the players that are playing the strongest role at that moment. So if it's jungle, you'll see like 7 junglers, 8 junglers, the top 20, top 15. If it's AD carry, you'll see a ton of AD carries. But again, the sample size is very small for that, so that might not be 100% accurate. Back up. Okay. Let me reset. Silver's enjoying the game, kick W man. What I mean by enjoying the game, it's like there's not too much thought process behind the stuff they're doing, so they're playing, like I was saying, they're playing by feel, what they feel that is good. And a lot of them go into like the games like ready to blame someone. So they go into the game and they're like, ah man, like fuck this bot lane. Like I'm doing fine and it feels like I'm doing good. But my bot lane or my mid lane, my jungle, my top lane or whatever it might be, they're like, oh this guy suck, but I am the best. Well, that's just normal. People just do that in every game. I don't know why they do that. It's like, I don't know, like to feel better. I need to go bot lane now with TP. I'm gonna push out mid one more wave. Oh. Yo, trying some sort of practice on the new animation called Riven, please. I think you haven't seen it. Flash into third Q, you have to click the enemy while the enemy has to stay on your flash train. Flash into third Q. You have to click on the enemy while the enemy has to stay in your flash range. I'll give it a go. I'll try it out. Because if it works, that might be a bug, if anything.